So guys, link building when done correctly should involve building relevant backlinks on quality authoritative websites, and if you do this correctly it will drive more traffic to your site, and in turn, since the traffic is highly relevant, it will impact your sales, which is the whole point of this, right? However, links are not a normal commodity. Some are going to hold more weight than others. And if you're new to link building, despite the seemingly colossal amount of effort and investment required, the compounding effect that it can have on your traffic makes it well worth it. Now, I'm going to get into this more about what I mean by compounding. There's just so much more to link building than just the act of getting the link, and I want to discuss the benefits of links. I want to delve into just why I feel link building has such a compounding and synergistic nature in terms of your online marketing. Now, I've discussed the basic importance of links before. The more high quality links you can build, the more traffic your site will see as a result, and it's mostly going to be due to the following three core effects. One, organic ranking. It's been the case for a long time that links are an extremely important ranking factor, and the best thing is, well, for link builders anyway, is that as Google's algorithm has changed and adapted, links have become ever more important as time passes. On-page factors are only going to take you so far. At the competitive niches and industries, it's truly link profiles which come into play in terms of ranking, and the sites with the best link authority for whatever keyword term they're trying to rank for will be deemed the most relevant for that term, and those sites will be rewarded with better rankings. And as we all know, as our rankings improve, you'll start to gobble up more of the clicks, and therefore your organic search traffic will increase. And also not to be ignored is the direct traffic coming from the links you've built, the referral traffic. So whether it's a guest post, if it's a contextual resource page link, a proportion of that traffic is going to go to that page, will click on the link and will land on your site. And the more relevant and useful your site is to that visitor, that increases your chance of landing them as a customer or subscriber, whatever you're trying to achieve. And especially important if you can land some links on some very high authority sites or very influential sites in your industry is the brand awareness effect. Just by having your site popping up in different places, being mentioned, talked about, and linked to will add further to your own influence. As if having those three things from a link wasn't enough, you also need to account for the fact that those core effects will act in tandem with each other, along with various other factors, to greatly impact your traffic and sales in the medium to long term future. Link building is also going to impact your social media traffic, either from site owners or journalists who are involved in the link process. They may share it on social media as well, and that could get traffic further on from other people retweeting it or whatever it is they may do. It also builds relationships. That one link could cause a ripple effect down the line. Once somebody has given you a link, you've obviously got their attention and you have somewhat of a connection there. So it could open up another link opportunity down the line, whether it's on that site or perhaps on another blog or publication they happen to be working on. And you may not even have to prompt or remind them that you exist. They may just give you a natural link without you asking. You've also got Google kind of indexing and link juice lag effect that you find. Now, the first effect you're going to see on your site is obviously from the immediate social boost and direct referral traffic. However, in order to see the full effect of a link take place, i.e. when that link juice or link equity kicks in, you need to wait until the link is actually indexed by Google, and then you see the after effects of it. The indexing is going to happen within a few days, but in terms of when it actually starts to exert an effect on your organic traffic and your rankings, a Moz survey found it probably takes an average of 2.5 months, and even from that it may take a full year before it pushes the page to its full potential. But if you do this consistently enough, you're going to be continually building more and more links. That link juice will slowly just start to take effect of each and every link, and over time it will build up, and then suddenly you'll probably notice like a sudden jump, be a kind of a non-linear jump, kind of X number of months down the line, where that traffic really starts to show up. Also, as you've also have to account for the trust and authority proof. As you start to build your brand, perhaps become invited into certain associations, you become a member of closed groups, you may get featured in newspapers or high authority blogs like the Huffington Post or Forbes. You can then start mentioning those facts within your articles or social media, just by saying you've been featured in Forbes. You put that on your website. That alone sets you apart as a respected authority in your field, and that increases your chance of being shared on social media, perhaps being mentioned offline, in passing, word of mouth, and it will have a positive effect on your conversion rates as well. Looking ahead, the evidence seems to be pointing towards search engines increasingly focusing and favouring links and overall link authority as a ranking factor, and more specifically traffic is going to be a major player. We can already see Google scaremongering a lot recently about how unnatural link building is, how it's against the guidelines, and that they're cracking down on it. There's been a lot of articles recently about guest posting is dead and these kind of pieces. However, my own interpretation of this, as well as other experts, is that there seem to be pointing towards Google trying to figure out which links are good and which are a pile of rubbish. In other words, they're trying to prioritize rankings to sites that are using only relevant links, coming from real sites that have their own traffic and link profiles. And the best way of determining that really is by analysing the traffic coming through from those sites. If you can determine that traffic, that traffic is in fact flowing through that link, then there's a better likelihood that it's a proper link, and it's worthy of affecting that site's ranking. So in conclusion, all this really means is keep building links. Don't lose heart that you've not skyrocketed your traffic in 2 months. It's going to have an effect. And to be honest, with this type of link building, it's supposed to take time. However, when it does kick in, you will really see the benefits of it. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. Hoped it made sense, wasn't too much of a rant, and watch out for the next one.